Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. Sorry that it's taken me a little bit to do a video. I was waiting about over a day or two to do this next video, and I guess you've seen people making response videos on me. I mostly was taking a little break for a bit until my phone memory got enough storage to do this video. So this is a movie review I'm reviewing for you guys for They Cloned Tyrone, the 2023 film that's on Netflix. I got a chance to watch. I don't own the Netflix subscription. I just watched it online for free because I chose to. And it's on HD, so it's the actual movie itself. So pretty much it was like a 2 hour and 4 minute movie. So I'm going to discuss what I watched for John Boyega, Jamie Foxx, and Tayana Harris's movie They Cloned Tyrone, and let you know what I thought of this movie overall. So let's dive into this movie review. Now, basically, the premise of the movie is Fonte is his name, or Fontaine is how they pronounce his name. He wakes up, pretty much seems like a regular day, and then towards the end of the day, he's a drug dealer, of course, and does his thing during the day, goes to like a food mart or whatever and buys cigarettes and jack, all that shit you can think of, and basically is like doing his own thing mostly. And then he meets Jamie Foxx towards the nighttime of his day, like close to the end of his day, and then during this process, before he gets shot up a lot, he runs over someone's brother, and his leg breaks, and it just starts a whole controversial thing where he got killed and was gang popped, like shot multiple times, and apparently he wakes up again, and this is where he has questions and is like confused because Jamie Foxx reassures him that you died last night. And it just turned out for him to ask so many questions and other things, and like the movie's bases off on cloning black people, which sounds really fucked up in a way, but with how it turned out the rest of the movie, they start figuring out what's really going on, and they go to underground bases and find out that they really are doing that shit and experimenting on colored people, which is so fucked up. Black people, I mean. It sounds as fucked up as you think it is. It sounds like really fucked up shit. So, basically, I think towards the end of the movie, they kind of rise up and just take out the people experimenting in the underground base and just shoot them up and kill everyone that are experimenting on these people. This is a whole town they're experimenting on full of black people, and that's the shitty part. But I think with how it turned out for the end of the movie, it actually was not that terrible of a movie. Would I say it was a good movie? I think it was a good movie. I just like how it ended, in a sense where there is hope and you can fight off these people that are doing this shit to these people, and just rise up against them and just go to the underground base and fuck their shit up and make their lives a living hell, see how they feel on the enslavement thing. So, if you know what I mean, it sounds fucked up as you think it is, but I think with how the movie turned out, Kiefer Sutherland was in this movie. He played a racist prick in the movie that's part of the people that clone Tyrone and all the other black people and all that, so it's fucked up as you think it is, but I think with the movie's reception, it wasn't that bad of a movie. I thought it was a good movie. I wouldn't say my favorite movie this year, but it was a good movie for how it turned out. So for a score for me, I'm giving They Cloned Tyrone an 8 out of 10. It was a good film. It was, in a sense, when you think about it, it sounds very racist and a very touchy subject to talk about that. But that's the problem with Netflix. I mean, this movie worked because they had a pretty good ending, with there's hope and all that, and fighting against the racism that's going on and still going on to this day. But I don't want to get into that topic because I know some people will criticize how I feel about racism. I hate people who are racist, in my honest opinion. They can fucking eat a dick, because that's how I feel towards racist pieces of shit. That say that kind of word, if you know what I mean. But I don't tolerate racism on my channel, and it's I think Netflix tends to bring up topics about trying to identify with black people when clearly they're showing their true racial colors. And that is why I don't own a Netflix subscription, because Netflix can go fuck themselves. I will not pay $25 a month for their stupid ass platform when they are fucking criminals and support criminality and are criminal sympathizers and all that shit. So they've done a lot of fucked up shit that I do not condone and support for their platform. So, in my advice to people that do own a Netflix subscription, cancel it while you can, because you'll see the real truth behind what Netflix does with their platform. They have a pedophile's dream kind of movie on that platform still, called Cuties, and it's still on there. So basically, at the end of the day, this is my opinion, 8 out of 10 for They Clone Tyrone. Thank you for watching this movie review.